What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour. It's very exciting to be back inside the building after a short break that we had over the Christmas period. Today, we're going to be getting into this one. Brand new from T.Y.E alongside Benson, formerly known, of course, as Buju. This one goes by the name Elewa. Very excited to get into this one. Check out how it sounds. This is the final single from Benson this year, we presume. So I'm excited to see how it sounds and obviously this sort of approach he takes on it. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. We have hit our target of 65,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. The journey has been absolutely crazy. You guys have been incredible, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, it means the absolute world to me. So without further ado then, let's jump into this one. The sounds of Benson alongside T.Y.E. Let's see how it's sounding. Really sort of lo-fi introduction then. Literally just all bass notation. Lots of filtration as well. JAE5 on production, yeah, okay. So the second I hear JAE5 on production, I immediately get put into a good mood, purely because the guy is one of the best in the world at this sort of sound, but taking this sound somewhere slightly different. That's what he's so good at, carving a unique lane, but taking those influences and making them still like sort of front and center of what he does. Again, really liking the introduction to this one. Very lo-fi introduction until you hear that JAE5 slogan, and then following on from that, you've got a lot of shaker action going on, a lot of really cool kind of percussive work, those subtle vocal riffs from Benson coming into play as well. Sounds smooth so far. Let's go. This is really cool. Arrangement-wise, there's something very interesting about this because you've already got this kind of spacey atmosphere going on with the way the introduction starts. Again, very lo-fi, very much focusing on those low-ended instruments and a sort of real filtration of anything of the higher ranges. When you then kind of couple that with the kind of, I suppose, spaciness of the percussive approach, really nice kind of spatial rhythms going on as well. Really nice kind of floating background pad textures on there. And then, of course, those floaty vocal lines from Benson kind of cutting their way through the middle as well. This one just has a very otherworldly feel about it right from the jump, which is interesting to hear. So something that's really cool about this that I'm loving is the use of that tripleted kick drum down below that. Just it gives the whole kind of percussive element something really unique. And again, you can hear JAE5 really coming into his own on this one. Really heavily syncopated approach. But then on top of that as well, you of course got this this really nice vocal from Benson, which is just cutting through, again, this naturally kind of smooth and soulful texture that he has. I don't know how he is able to project in the way that he does, but it always comes out clean. Then on top of that, of course, you've got that sort of really nice use of percussion going on. This is a JAE5 masterclass on production, and you're hearing Benson really come into his own in the sort of zone of the tune more than anything else. Something else I'm really liking about this, which is becoming more and more apparent as it goes on, is the utilization of those 808 drums over the top of the kicks, because the kicks themselves have a real kind of slap to them. You can hear everything else around them just compressing. There's a real heavy kind of sidechain going on with the overall approach. But then, of course, next to that, you've got the bass line underneath it, which is literally just kind of going It's almost like wind sweeping past. That's the sort of sound, but it just gives it this real oomph in the low end. Again, the percussion's beautiful, really delicately arranged, just sort of tap dancing around the top end. Almost sounds like you're walking, it sounds like you're walking past someone's house and they've got sort of chimes outside the house. That's the sort of memory it kind of evokes. Again, brilliant from JAE5, but again, brilliant from Benson as well. He's really bringing a soulful kind of textural approach to it on the vocal side. So smooth, mate. Everything about this is just literally liquid gold. That's the sort of feeling I'm getting off it. Everything just sounds liquidized. Everything has this kind of fluid, really nicely textured feeling to it. And whether that be the combination of the percussion and the vocal, whether that be the bass line and the vocal, whether that be the bass line and the percussion, I don't know. But every element is intertwining really naturally. And this is what JAE5's so good at, creating an atmosphere that is kind of different but still holds all of those kind of familiar notes and familiar I'm trying to think of them, but they're almost like flagpoles of familiarity in the middle of a breakdown. It's so cool to see. Woo! Are you hearing that percussion? It's literally liquid gold. Like, this is such a well-arranged tune. Like, there's so many things about this that are just joyous. Rhythmically, it's special. Bassline-wise, it has a really unique kind of tint to it. I love the fact that the bassline slaps you in the face. It doesn't kind of sit there subtly in the background. It really does, like, attack you as you hear it. The kick drums themselves are like missiles landing. Like, there's so much aggression in this instrumental, but also so much spaciness, so much kind of otherworldliness. It's such a cool combination of approaches. And again, Benson's absolutely killed it with that lead vocal over the top. And there we go. The sounds of Omo Elewa. I need to make sure that's back on screen so I can see it properly. There we are. Omo Elewa featuring T.Y.E and Benson. I wasn't too sure what T.Y.E was doing. I'm assuming there's some sort of either backing vocal work or additional production work going on. Again, that JAE5 tag. Is T.Y.E the JAE5 tag? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. But again, JAE5 absolutely killing the production side of things on this one. Benson with a wicked vocal approach as well. And overall, a really nice tune, man. Really, really did enjoy this one. Of course, this is following on from the Bad Since 97 EP. It's good to see people kind of getting back into the swing of things, especially with the turn of the year. I think this is the only kind of notable single that I've seen drop in the last week or so. So again, really good way to round off the year for Benson. I did enjoy this one. As always, friends, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this tune? Is this the good return for Benson? Did you enjoy the production side of things? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBCAM TV. Stay locked.